Cashflow Club. Let's go.
Let's start from the bottom, building dreams into the sky. AbangAbu's got the way, turning zeros into highs. With Cashflow Club Singapore and Cashflow Malaysia, helping people rise up, step closer to the major. Money isn't everything, but you need it to survive. With wisdom and hustle, we'll make it come alive. On the highway to wealth, we're taking the ride, doing it blast, blast, blast. Future's on our side, young ones rise up. Let's journey far and wide. With courage in our hearts, we won't fall, we won't hide. From Cashflow Club we learn, investing's the way. Building assets, making income, paving paths to brighter days. Money isn't everything, but you need it to survive. With wisdom and hustle, we'll make it come alive. On the highway to wealth, we're taking the ride, doing it blast, blast, blast. Future's on our side, young ones rise up. Let's journey far and wide. With courage in our hearts, we won't fall, we won't hide. From Cashflow Club we learn, investing's the way. Building assets, making income, paving paths to brighter days. Young money isn't everything, but it helps keep us strong. With guidance, that's right, we won't fall, we won't hide. From Mechanic shows the path, goals and dreams in sight. With blast, 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 we'll reach the highest high. Money isn't everything, but it helps keep us strong. With guidance, that's right, we'll never go wrong. Wealth Mechanic shows the path, goals and dreams in sight. With blast, 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 we'll reach the highest high. AbangAbu says again, live smart and hustle more. From Cashflow Club to highway, to freedom we feel. With blast, 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 we build our future bright. Wealth Mechanics got our back streams in sight.
Originally inspired by the Cashflow board game with the concept of the official Cashflow Club Malaysia, and combined the themes of financial literacy and the club's goal of teaching about wealth and money management.
Masuk ke langkah main, Cashflow bukan minda. Belajar buat duit, lepas bebas bukan kena yang rendah. Cashflow Club Malaysia, makin sedar diri. Jangan tunggu esok, mulai sekarang buat strategi. Main Cashflow, keluar dari lumba tikus. Jangan lagi takut, duit bukan alasan untuk lulus. Invest dalam ilmu, biar jadi kaya rohani. Finansial freedom bukan mustahil bro, kau punya destinasi. Dalam game ni belajar, income pasif mengalir. Bukannya cepat kaya, tapi biar bijak berfikir. Faham cashflow, beza liability aset. Keluar dari rat race, mula hidup yang berkat. Main Cashflow, keluar dari lumba tikus. Jangan lagi takut, duit bukan alasan untuk lulus. Invest dalam ilmu, biar jadi kaya rohani. Finansial freedom bukan mustahil bro, kau punya destinasi. Dalam game ni belajar, income pasif mengalir. Bukannya cepat kaya, tapi biar bijak berfikir. Faham cashflow, beza liability aset. Keluar dari belajar, income pasif mengalir. Bukannya cepat kaya tapi biar bijak berpikir. Faham cash flow, beza liability aset. Keluar dari rat race, mula hidup yang berkat. Dalam game ini belajar, income pasif mengalir. Bukannya cepat kaya tapi biar bijak berpikir. Faham cash flow, beza liability aset. Keluar dari rat race, mula hidup yang berkat. Dalam game ini belajar, income pasif mengalir. Bukannya cepat kaya tapi biar bijak berpikir. Faham cash flow, beza liability aset. Keluar dari rat race, mula hidup yang berkat.
Cashflow Club Malaysia mengikut jalan membuka peluang capai impian buat masa depan berarti. Bukan sekadar duit, tapi ilmu yang berharga. Di panduan jalan hidup yang nyata.
Feel free to adapt or expand this further to fit the message or vibe you're going for with the Cashflow Club.
Start from the bottom, building dreams into the sky. AbangAbu's got the wave, turning zeros into highs. With official Cashflow Club Global, we're all here, helping people rise up, bringing dreams near. Money isn't everything, but you need it to survive. With wisdom and hustle, we'll make it come alive. On the highway to wealth, we're taking a ride. Doing it best, 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 future's on our side. Young ones rise up, let's journey far and wide. With courage in our hearts, we won't fall, we won't hide. From the Cashflow Club, we learn investing's the way. Building assets, making income, paving paths to brighter days. Money isn't everything, but you need it to survive. With wisdom and hustle, we'll make it come alive. Alive. On the highway to wealth, we're taking the ride. Doing it best, 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 best. Future's on our side. Young ones rise up, let's journey far and wide. With courage in our hearts, we won't fall, we won't hide. From the Cashflow Club, we learn investing's the way. Building assets, making income, paving paths to brighter days. Money isn't everything, but helps keep us strong. With courage in our hearts, we won't fall, we won't hide. From the Cashflow Club, we learn investing's the way. Building assets, making income, paving paths to brighter days. Young ones rise up, let's journey far and wide. With courage in our hearts, we won't fall, we won't hide. Young ones rise up, let's journey far and wide. With courage in our hearts, we won't fall, we won't hide. From the Cashflow Club, we learn investing's the way. Building assets, making income, paving paths to brighter days. Young ones rise up, let's journey far and wide. With courage in our hearts, we won't fall, we won't hide. From the Cashflow Club, we learn investing's the way. Building assets, making income's on our side. Highway to wealth, a program deep and real, guiding the way to financial freedom we feel. With solid knowledge, no doubts left in view. You and Cashflow Club, here to help you through. AbangAbu says again, live smart and hustle more. From the Cashflow Club, the journey will explore. With best, 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 we build our future bright.
Well from the start, AbangAbu brings the tools, let's hustle smart. With official Cashflow Club Global backing our way, helping people rise up, stack wealth every day. Money isn't everything, but you need it to thrive. With wisdom and grit, we're keeping dreams alive. With highway to wealth, we're shifting gears fast. Doing it best, best, making success last. Let's pave the road ahead. The lessons from keys Kiyosaki, words that we've read. From assets to income, he showed us the map. We're learning how to earn, no longer in the trap. Money isn't all, but it builds what we need. With fear, we've got the speed. Wealth mechanic guides, keeps goals in sight. With best, we'll reach the highest height. One way to boost the path that's real. Backed by wisdom, we're reaching the ideal. With Kiyosaki's light, shows us the way to financial might. AbangAbu says keep smart, work for more. From the Cashflow Club to highway to well. With best, building future so bright. Wealthy isn't everything, but you everything. Let's pave the road ahead. The lessons from Kiyosaki, words that we've read. From assets to income, he showed us the map. We're learning how to earn, no longer in the trap. Money isn't all, but it builds what we need. With fear, we've got the speed. Wealth mechanic guides, keeps goals in sight. With best, we'll reach the highest height. It's time, let's pave the road ahead. The lessons from Kiyosaki, words that we've read. From assets to income, he showed us the map. We're learning how to earn, no longer in the trap. Money isn't all, but it builds what we need. With fear, we've got the speed. Wealth mechanic guides, keeps goals in sight. With best, we'll reach the highest height. Best, we'll reach the highest height.
Building dreams into the sky. AbangAbu's got the wave, turning zeros into highs. With official Cashflow Club Global, we're all here, helping people rise up, bringing dreams near. Money isn't everything, but you need it to survive. With wisdom and hustle, we'll make it come alive. On the highway to wealth, we're taking a ride. Doing it best, future's on our side. Young ones rise up, let's journey far and wide. With courage in our hearts, we won't fall, we won't hide. From the Cashflow Club, we learn investing's the way. Building assets, making income, paving paths to brighter days. Money isn't everything, but you need it to survive. With wisdom and hustle, we'll make it come alive. Alive. On the highway to wealth, we're taking the ride. Doing it best, future's on our side. Young ones rise up, let's journey far and wide. With courage in our hearts, we won't fall, we won't hide. From the Cashflow Club, we learn investing's the way. Building assets, making income, paving paths to brighter days. Money isn't everything, but helps keep us strong. With courage in our hearts, we won't fall, we won't hide. From the Cashflow Club, we learn investing's the way. Building assets, making income, paving paths to brighter days. Young ones rise up, let's journey far and wide. With courage in our hearts, we won't fall, we won't hide. Young ones rise up, let's journey far and wide. With courage in our hearts, we won't fall, we won't hide. From the Cashflow Club, we learn investing's the way. Building assets, making income, paving paths to brighter days. Young ones rise up, let's journey far and wide. With courage in our hearts, we won't fall, we won't hide. From the Cashflow Club, we learn investing's the way. Building assets, making income's on our side. Highway to wealth, a program deep and real, guiding the way to financial freedom we feel. With solid knowledge, no doubts left in view. You and Cashflow Club, here to help you through. AbangAbu says again, live smart and hustle more. From the Cashflow Club, the journey we'll explore. With best, we build our future bright.
Let's start from the bottom, building dreams into the sky. AbangAbu's got the way, turning zeros into highs. With Cashflow Club Singapore and Cashflow Malaysia, helping people rise up, step closer to the major. Money isn't everything, but you need it to survive. With wisdom and hustle, we'll make it come alive. On the highway to wealth, we're taking the ride, doing it blast, blast, blast. Future's on our side. Young ones rise up, let's journey far and wide. With courage in our hearts, we won't fall, we won't hide. From Cashflow Club we learn, investing's the way. Building assets, making income, paving paths to brighter days. Money isn't everything, but you need it to survive. With wisdom and hustle, we'll make it come alive. On the highway to wealth, we're taking the ride, doing it blast, blast, blast. Future's on our side. Young ones rise up, let's journey far and wide. With courage in our hearts, we won't fall, we won't hide. From Cashflow Club we learn, investing's the way. Building assets, making income, paving paths to brighter days. Young money isn't everything, but it helps keep us strong. With guidance, that's right, we won't fall, we won't hide. From Mechanic shows the path, goals and dreams in sight. With blast, 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 we'll reach the highest high. Money isn't everything, but it helps keep us strong. With guidance, that's right, we'll never go wrong. Wealth Mechanic shows the path, goals and dreams inside. With blast, 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 we'll reach the highest high. AbangAbu says again, live smart and hustle more. From Cashflow Club to highway, to freedom we feel. With blast, 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 we build our future bright. Wealth Mechanics got our back streams in sight.
All right. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, how are you guys? All right. How are you guys? How are you? And welcome, welcome for this wonderful program, Cash Flow Talk Show. All about the cash flow game. We'll be like talk today. And a very good evening to all of you, those who are watching live and those who will be like watching this in recording. All right. Okay. Thank you very much. And today is our third episode on this talk show that began. A few weeks ago because of an idea that just like arrived after I was in Dubai. I thought this is something that I want to do, and because a lot of people want to know about cash flow, they just want some skill, they want to learn something, and this is the place for you to come and to share your experience in cash flow. And we have lined up very interesting agenda and every interesting itinerary for you guys. Every weekend, of course, as some of you those always like follow this, what do? You just share the link to all your friends. Let them come and join us together in this wonderful program that's going to happen very soon. And today I have a few interesting things as usual. What we have. My name is ABU. Always believe in you, AA. You just can call me short AA. And Yeah, we are diving into this world of financial literacy inspired by this amazing game, which is the cash flow game. All right. And tonight we have four segments that we are going to do together. The first one, of course, we're going to get some valuable experience from the game's lesson that I'm going to conduct very shortly. And then we have a strategic game move that I'm going to invite some of our facilitators that experience in this game. And today we are going to have somebody from India, right? Somebody from India later on at 9:15, all right? 9:15. He'll be with us together to share some of those moves that can be done in this game. And of course, after that, we have another interesting that we are celebrating the players. All right, we have spotlight players that have played this game before, and they are here to share their experience, what they learn, and how they apply in their life. And then, of course, we have another one, which is the last one, the tip for today or this week. What is the cash flow tip week that I'm going to share with you guys? All right. So, well, as usual, as I wanted to get started this, and how many of you here, if I can see here correctly, there are some people, I just want to check my live here. Let me just check so that I can read the questions if there's any question there. All right. So, yeah, you guys can, for those of you who are watching, why don't you say this? Tell me in this comment, have you played cash flow game before? Have you played cash flow game before? If you have played, just comment yes. If you are not, say not yet. Come on, let's see. Let's do that. So those of you who are here watching this, just do that. If you have played this cash flow game, you just comment yes. And if you are not, you say not yet, guys. All right. And just share this with the rest of your friends. Let them come and enjoy this show. All right. And now let me just jump into the first segment, which is a game lesson of this week, which is what? Tonight I'm going to talk about these. These. This is what we call the rat race. Just behind me, if you see there's a circle down there, that is what rat race. And today I'm going to talk about escaping the rat race. In this cash flow game, right? Escaping the rat race is the first big milestone. That is a big milestone in order to achieve your dream. So that is what's going to happen. And what does it actually mean for us in real life? Okay, what it mean in real life? In real life, this is what it means. Rat race means you wake up in the morning, you do whatever that you should do, and then you just like quickly go to your work. You come to the office, you do whatever that you do, and then you go for a break, you eat, you do whatever, and then you go back home. And what you do at home, you are tired, you sleep, and then you come back again, you do that again. And then end of the month, you will get some salary or some kind of like income, and then you go and pay that and pay these. Sometime you go into lifestyle buying extra things that make you into that, and that is the cycle. This is what we call the rat race. This is what we call the rat race. So, what I want to talk about this in this lesson today. All right. So, that is basically living paycheck by paycheck. And this is what happened for 83%, 83 to 87% that who are earning money by salary are trapped into this thing called paycheck. All right. So, how we can actually escape, that is what we want to learn today in these 5-10 minutes that I'm going to share before I call my facilitator for today. That I'm excited to introduce you later on, and then we have also players on the spot that will be joining us later on at 9:30. All right, okay, guys. So, what the three real life lessons for us, or the strategy to escape? All right, I'm going to just share this. You can take this note and you can do this. The first, again, I want to just like say the first is building an emergency fund, right? Brothers and sisters, this is one of the weakest things that ever happened in a lot of people, because they start to do a lot of things. They start to invest there, they invest here, they try to chase whatever that they want to achieve in their life without realizing they don't have anything. If something happened, they don't have that thing called emergency saving. So one of the strategy before we can escape the rat race in the real life is build up our emergency fund. All right. How much you should be like aiming for? It is about 3 to 6 months of your monthly expenses. That is your aim. All right. That is your aim to get at least 3 months to 6 months of your expenses as an emergency saving. That is one strategy, the real life strategy that you need to like do in order to escape from the rat race. The second, right? The second one, you can be getting out from this rat race by just having one source of income, brothers and sisters. You need to create a side hustle or additional income strategy. All right. You need to create something. You need to have extra income that's going to come to you. Right. That is very, very important, brothers and sisters. And this is a real life strategy in order to escape the rat race in real life. You can't do that with your single income, because your single income most of the time only can cover whatever that you need, whatever that you want. That's it. It cannot bring you out from that thing called rat race. So you need to create these side hustles. It can be anything. Like you can look at your own experience. You can look at your own skills that you have, your own passion. This is how you can look at how you can turn all this into something that can generate money. And this is so important, brothers and sisters. So that is the second strategy you want to get out from that real life rat race. So the first, what is that? All right, emergency fund. And the second, you need to create a side hustle or some extra income that you need to create. All right, so that's the strategy. And the third one, what is the third one in order to get out from this thing called rat race in real life, or escaping that rat race in real life? Come on, brothers and sisters, just click there, share to your friend. And thank you very much. I just want to say thank for these people here. Poji Jambu, wow, what a name, man. Poji Jambu, can you just like share this with others? Fazil Hamid, thank you so much. Hairil Anwar, Isaac, oh, Isaac, you are there, not here. Mimi Aish, thank you for watching. And Basma, I will be like looking at Basma to be with us today later on. All right, and we have Wusumai Lawana, thank you so much. And Brother Iqbal, you are there. And Marilyn Go is also watching. Thank you so much. And just do me a favor. Have you played that cash flow game? If you played the cash flow game, can you just comment, yes, I played the game? If you not, just type not yet. Can you do that for me? Thank you so much, brothers and sisters. And the third strategy that we can actually like apply in our life in order to get out from the rat race in our real life. Okay, we are not just playing the game, we are not just playing, but we are applying this in our real life so that we can really get out from the rat race. And the third one is investing in assets. Thank you, Khairil. Thank you. Played very good. Thank you so much. So investing in assets like stock that give you dividends, real estate, and businesses. These are the fundamentals that have been taught in this game. If you look at how people can escape from this rat race by investing in stock, by investing in real estate, by starting a business that gives them the passive income. And that is the strategy that you need to look in the real life, brothers and sisters. So that is the talking point for tonight. And okay, now, thank you so much. Yes, I play regularly. Thank you. That's Isaac. He's one of our facilitators, and he played regularly. He's not just playing, he's just also teaching others how to play the game and how to apply this in real life. Thank you, Isaac. And keep sharing, guys. Keep sharing. And you are going to win something towards the end. If you stay towards the end, I'm going to like throw some interesting idea, and you might be winning a game board itself. The game board itself, you're going to win one of it if you are here until the end. All right, okay, so what I want to ask you after this first segment is this. What's one thing that you are doing right now to escape the rat race? Okay, drop into the comment. What do you think that you are doing the right thing at this moment that can help you to escape from the rat race? Can you drop in the comment what is the one thing that you are doing? All right, let's get interactive, brothers and sisters, because when you have interaction, you're going to learn so much. Okay, Kyril, thank you. Joe, can you just add one more? So what is the one thing that you are doing right, all right, now to escape from the rat race in this real life? What the other thing? Can you drop in that comment? Thank you so much. All right, just drop it so that we can read for you, brothers and sisters. Okay, and now we are nearly going to like end this first segment. Before I'm going to call very soon one of our brother from India who is a facilitator in this to be financially free. Wow. Okay. All right. To be financially free. So, what are the one thing that you are doing right? The correct thing that you are doing right now in order to get out from the rat race. Okay. All right, having the time and money I need. All right, good. Basma, thank you. You have played the game later. I want you to share in our live. All right, okay. So, what I want you to do right now, after just listening to these three strategies that you can apply in your real life, is this. I want you guys to take this. All right, I want you to take at least one small step this week. All right, towards that financial freedom. So, what is the one small step that you want to add on whatever that you've been doing today? For example, if you've never been reading a book about finance, why not get a book and read about finance? If you never talk about stock with somebody, get somebody who involved in stock and start to talk with them. All right. This is somehow that you can learn some of those small steps that you take to make your financial literacy, your financial intelligence grow up. All right. Thank you, brother. Okay. Passive rental incomes. That's the right thing that Isaac is doing. He said, all right, I'm actually in the right track by creating passive income, rental income. So I'm collecting rental income towards my financial journey. Thank you for answering. Thank you for participating, brothers and sisters. And now it's 9:13, and I would like to introduce you to all of you tonight. We have a guest that I've invited from India, and he's here today to be with us. All right, to be with us, and he will be like sharing something. It's like we are going to talk about the move. The right move in our program. All right, let me just get him in. All right, brother, there he is, brother Ramesh. How are you?
Hi, fine, thank you,
And
Abu. And I'm grateful for you for this wonderful opportunity and to all the lovers of cash flow game. Thank you very much to bring on to the stage.
right,
And
right, and yeah,
yeah,
and how's where are you based, Ramesh? Where are you based?
friends, this is Ramesh. I'm from India and specifically from South India because you know that we have 1.4 billion people
Wow.
who has to get this robot Kiyosaki's education, of course.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And from,
Hey.
yeah,
Mhm.
please go ahead.
Yes.
And I'm
Yes.
from
Yes.
Hyderabad, which is
Okay.
central part of India, central part,
All
and
right.
it is South India. We call because North India, South India, West
Okay.
and East India. It's big.
All right.
And thank you, brother Abu. Yeah.
Right, nice, nice, and maybe like you share a bit of your background, how you basically get into this thing called cash flow game, and you see how cash flow game have united people from all over the world, because of the love that they have for this cash flow game. And I know Ramesh just a few months ago, and now we are actually like doing something together in India. All right, Ramesh, can you just share a bit about how you get into this cash flow game until you become a facilitator teaching this game to a lot of people in India? Come on, can you share a bit?
Thank you, brother Abu, again. And I came into this game is because of the problem.
Mm.
And I feel that the people come into the Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad philosophy for two
Mhm.
reasons. One is with the problems, and the other is with the passion. If they
Right.
want to grow bigger, okay. And I was there in Germany, 2003 to 9, and that was the recession hit, and I had to come back to India. And at the point of time, it was not successful journey abroad. I'm not able
Mm-hmm,
to have a lot of money, and because of the
mm-hmm.
policies over there in Germany. I had to come back to India. I was not given visa, is because first Europeans first.
Okay.
And after coming back to India, it was very hard
Mm-hmm,
time
mm-hmm.
to find a job. I started teaching in my pharmacy subject,
Okay. Okay.
and then I was having bread and butter to my life.
Mm-hmm,
But in after 3 years, I found that I should be able to crack my finances, and then
mm-hmm,
that's where in 2014 I
mm-hmm.
started again to read books of Robert Kiyosaki.
Wow. Okay. When
From
was that?
then,
When was that, Ramesh?
okay,
When was that?
it was in 2014 that I
Okay.
seriously
Okay.
started taking the things into life.
Wow. Okay.
It was in 2000 or something like that. I came across the book, but at that point of time, it's not that serious because
Okay.
we are so dreamy in our life.
Right. You know what? I first get to know Robert Kiyosaki's year 2000. So it's
No.
there's some similar. Maybe we have like have the same mind, and then I take it, you just like keep it until 2014. All right, carry on,
Yeah.
Ramesh, carry on.
Thank you. And then from 2010, 14 onwards, I started
Uh-huh.
every book. It's back up my book, every
Okay.
book, every board game. And then after 4 years of research onto the board game itself, then I started to teach for my extra income.
Mm, mm.
The board game in 2018, I
Okay.
started to teach small, and then
Wow.
I found that okay, why should I play the game? Why should I not teach the game? And also
Uh-huh.
started to implement the things. That's what I came across the company called Money Maths, a financial
Right.
education company, which is only because of Robert Kiyosaki's teaching,
Right.
board game teaching, that especially. And when we
Okay.
play the game, I think,
Mhm.
my dear friends, you are going to learn.
Yes. All
Just
right.
you love it.
Uh, wow, nice. That's a very nice thing. Okay, Ramesh, actually, I want you to like invite and to tell you this, we are going to like talk about this game move, this is a
Yeah,
segment called the
sure.
game
Mhm,
move,
mhm,
and
mhm,
I want to like talk about this, in that card, as just look at Ramesh background, it says like big deals and we have small deals, we have doodads and all those stuff, all right? So in that game, right,
mhm,
let's say there's a move that we want to do, okay, in
mhm,
order to build this thing called passive income, right?
mhm,
All right. So, what are the key things? So, for example, let us buy some rental properties. Okay, that's
mhm.
the move to buy rental properties. So, what is your key consideration when you want to like do this in real life? What are the key consideration that you should take when you want to invest in a rental property?
Thank you. Let me strategize myself in the board game. First is check your financial statement, which
Mhm,
always Robert Kiyosaki says whether do you
mhm.
have money or not.
Right.
So what is the money and what is the down payment?
Hmm. Hmm.
And then what is the return on investment? Because
Right.
every card has on its own that what is the property, what is the fundamental things which the property has.
Right.
And the second technical part, which I call it as what is the down payment, what is the cost of the house, and what is the ROI, return
Right.
on investment.
Right.
And once you can see those numbers and then put it onto the financial statement, and if it is fitting your financial statement, that's a magic. And you can see that 56% in the cards in the games itself is that sometimes we come across with lower return on investments, and
Right.
sometimes we come with higher return on investments. And if you understand the game, and
Right.
that is beautiful, 3 bedroom or 4 bedroom apartment, it doesn't matter for us until unless the financial statement supports and then the return on investment and down payment you make.
Right, right,
Am
right.
I
I
right,
think,
Abu?
yeah, yeah.
Because
I think,
you have
yeah, I think,
mastery.
yeah. That's the move that you do when you look at those four elements there. Like what is the cost, what is the return on investment, what is the down payment, and what is the cash flow that you're going to get. So you just look at that, you can make a decision, and how we actually apply this in our real life. This is something. Some people they just tell me it's just a game. No, it's not. It's real life, brothers and sisters. Because in real life, what you do when you want to like buy a rental property, it's always about location, location, location. That's
Mhm.
one of the one of the things that people need to understand when they want to buy this and do your passive income through rental investment. So that you need to like first look at the location, location, location. All right. And the number two for me is about calculating the cost versus the rental income. In the game itself, when you sometimes you look at that game, they have a negative cash flow, and then you have to like pay certain amount. Even in the big deals, sometimes you get 12,000 down payment, and then you have to like pay the negative. In that matter, what do you do? Like, and in that move, if it is a big deal, right?
Mhm.
When it's $12,000, you go out low, and then you buy at a very high price, then the return on investment is very, very, very low, so you can't sell it at a very high price. So if I will get that deal, I will just let it go. I'm not going to like participate in that. So this teaches such thing, right?
Correct.
And yeah, so share about that still in the property market in India, especially at this moment. Well, what kind of like what kind of like condition when you want to like invest in this real estate in India? What are the consideration that you think that people should be looking for before
Uh,
they can start to invest?
yes, thank you, Aban. It's like most of the people know geographically it's a big area, and
Mm-hmm,
we do have the federal system in India.
mm-hmm,
We have one constitution,
mm-hmm.
but we have for these kind of things we have every federal system states we call it as
Okay,
like,
okay.
like there are about 29 states and
Mm-hmm.
3 union territories. Most of them they follow the central constitution from India,
Okay,
and
okay.
but the fundamental thing in India the challenge is to find the legality of the
Uh-huh, uh-huh, All
the
right.
fundamental parts, okay, because it's a big country. Now it is been like, it's very good that it has been everything is been digitalized and we
Right.
have some considerations.
Mm-hmm,
One
mm-hmm.
thing is that, and because of the population we have here, there
Yep.
is plenty of opportunity in India,
Right.
because
Right.
as long as we human beings live, we need house.
Right, 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 right,
And obviously, it's a infrastructure. It is growing up in India,
right,
and again, the same principles as Robert Kiyosaki applies, because we are in a global economical and financial system.
right.
Yes, the same calculation works.
Right. Thank you for that insights that you give. I think I agree. Like because India is a very huge market, and you need to have certain kind of legal system to protect. Like people who are coming to invest in India, because anything can happen if you don't have that legality and stuff like that. Thank you so for that. And I just want to like share some personal experience when come to rental properties. And when I just get started last time, I have like 4 properties that I actually
Ah,
buy and then I start to rent it out. But then the mistake that I was doing without I knowing, those days
mhm,
I don't understand what is passive income, nothing, So I
mhm,
thought, oh, this is my property. And the problem is I just get the positive cash flow from one property. The rest of the property, I am actually forking out money to pay, and
mhm,
all those stuff. So that was a mistake that I've done without I knowing it until I
mhm,
met Robert, until I
mhm,
I read his book until he explains about that thing called cash flow and passive income. That's when I say, oh my God, I've been doing the wrong thing for a very, very long time. And I start to change that strategy. After that, I just look at the property that give passive income before I want to even look at the deal, right? So that is one of the experience that I have, brother. And yourself, do you have some experience in real life to share with
yeah.
our viewers
Uh,
here? All right.
yeah.
Anyway, viewers, come on. Let's have some interaction here. If you can ask any question to Brother Ramesh's, I'm here. You can guys ask something, and if you have anything that you want to share, please do so. Right. So just share so that we can learn from each other. Okay. Again, I want you guys to tell if you have ever played this game. Just comment yes. If you never play this game, just comment not yet. Okay, do it right now. Yes, Ramesh, carry on.
I just would like to add one point, Abu, is
Uh-huh.
because most of the people they complain, there are no such a kind of deals across the
Uh-huh.
world.
Mm-hmm.
And Robert himself says that to find a great deal
Mm-hmm.
or positive cash flow deal says it follows 100 is to 3 is to 1 property. Like if you are very serious to find a one positive cash flowing asset, you need to inspect 100 properties so that it's
Right.
going to match you. And then
Right.
10 properties will be similar to, it is going to match your financial statement.
Right.
And
Right.
one property you are going to finalize. My dear friends, wherever around the world, it's not that easy to find. You need to have hard work for that to find a positive cash flowing property. But if you find that, then that is the time to the abundance.
Right. Thank you so much. Thank you. And there's a comment from Mo Iqbal. He said, not yet. Hey, come on.
Okay.
You have to go and find a place in Singapore. We do that regularly. I know Mo Iqbal is from Singapore. In Singapore, you have a regular session every Saturday mornings. They have this session going on in our Cashflow Club Singapore. So just get connected and come and experience. And I have some experience last 2 weeks. They have one family of five. They come for twice. They so excited come again and playing that game again because this is just changed their whole understanding of money, and they want their kids play that together. So this is a game that you can play with your kids as well. So right, guys, check it out. Check our website. You just go to www.abangabu.com. That's it. Just abangabu.com. You can get so much of information about cash flow game, about events and all those stuff, financial education. All right. Okay, now let me just ask you this question. And before I want to invite a player of this week, all right. Um, Ramesh, you can stay here, together with me so that we can actually like continue this conversation. And we want to invite our another player that actually played this game in Dubai, and she's from Oman. She'll be joining us shortly. But before that, I want to ask all the viewers if you could buy a rental property. Okay, this is a question. Listen carefully. All right. If you could buy a rental property anywhere in this world, where would it be? Where will you buy a rental property? If it is in this world, where the place that you want to buy a rental property? Okay, let me know in this comment. Can you just write in the comment where exactly you want to buy your rental property? Is it in India? Is it in Singapore? Is it in Malaysia? Is it in Dubai? Is it in America? Is it where? All right. Can you guys do that? Right. Thank you so much for doing that. And now we are going to like moving into our next segment, which is the player spotlight. All right. This player spotlight is basically we want to like introduce the people who played the game, and we want to hear from them their experience, their learnings, and what they have done after the game, how this game have impacted them, like what I have did to myself as well, Ramesh, when after we have actually played the game, it's like really make an impact in our life. All right. So I want to like call upon Basma and Nasri from Oman, my sister. Could you like open your camera and just join us for this conversation that we are having right now? That's my sister is here. All right. How are you, Basma?
I am good, Alhamdulillah. How are you? How's everything?
I'm very good, and I want you to introduce one of the facilitators that we have in India, Brother Ramesh. Say hi, Brother Ramesh.
Hi, Ramesh.
Hi, sister. Hi. How do
All
you
right.
how do you spell it? Al Nasri?
Yes, Bisma Nasri from Oman.
Basman Al Nasri from Oman, and yeah, she's today's player on the spotlight. And I want to let you, Basma, to share your experience. Like what you feel playing the game. Come on, it's yours now.
Yeah, I was knowing the game long time, but I couldn't have opportunity to play it.
Mm-hmm.
And when I started playing it for the first round, I was not really understanding what
Okay.
I
When was the first time that you played?
in Dubai.
Oh,
In
that was
last
the first time.
week. Yeah, it was my first
Okay.
time playing.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. I know
Uh-huh.
the game. He is يعني everywhere playing the game, but I never played. I never got the chance to someone to play with it. And I wanted to order the game, but still I didn't. I don't know why. But it is the right time. It came in the
Right.
right time for me.
Okay.
So when I play the game first time, I was not understanding how
Okay.
to have the passive income, what is the cash flow. I know there is like expense I need. I usually do my finance also, do my
Mhm.
expense and what is remaining from my salary. And yeah, I know passive income. I need to increase passive income, but what's the
Mhm.
way to increase passive income?
Mhm.
So after second round, I got to understand that I have there is a big and small deal.
Right.
Choosing the small deal because I know still I am in the beginning. I'm taking my salary every paycheck. So I will
Okay.
take only small. I was like, taking only the small deal. But
Uh-huh.
until I have like a big money, then I will go for the big deal.
Right.
I
Right.
was successful in that. Like it's good. I find very good small deal, and I
Uh-huh.
get passive income.
Okay.
Then when I also realized about the stocks, when I
Right.
got I know the understanding that when it reached the big amount, the stocks I don't need to buy because it's like the highest amount. I will not get any benefit even if I sell it later.
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right. So
So
have you like in the first game, sister, do you manage to get out from the rat race?
I was really small difference. I have my paper still.
You
It was
still
like
have the paper. All
1,000,
right.
like
Okay.
1,000.
Okay. Interesting.
I
Interesting. So you
couldn't, yeah, I couldn't pass, but if you give us more time, I could finish it.
okay, share with us what are the very important lesson that you learned from that game. After that first game that you play, what is one thing that you feel that really, really make you feel different or make an impact in your life? If there's one thing.
I think it's keep your eyes on the calculation. You
Mm-hmm.
understand your finance. That is very important point because
Mm-hmm.
me and so many people are taking basic to basic without understanding where is our money go.
Right, right. So there's a very
I
good.
think your
Mhm.
Mhm.
So it was like eye opening for you, right?
Yes,
Right.
and spending your money in the right place and also your cash flow. I think it's cash flow, the remaining money, how you
Mm-hmm.
can use it in the right way.
Right, right. So
That is.
tell us,
Mm.
sister, like when after you play the game and then you go home and what exactly do I know that you get a game, after the first day play that you say, hey, I need to bring this game, then you get the game, So what happened after that? Can you share with us?
Yeah, I start actually educating people in my
Oh,
Instagram. Yeah, I
okay.
start writing what is the rat race, and everyone likes pricing. But now what happened after you come from the conference? You speak only about the rat. And like my family and everyone like asking what is this rat, what is this rat, so they don't never listen or they never hear about this concept, what
Uh-huh.
is race. And so I got more people are wanted to know.
Okay.
One of my yani, goals after playing this game to make people aware.
Mm, mm,
I also
mm.
wanted at the same time educate myself how to go out from the rate by playing the game.
Right, right. So it's like give you a real life strategy by just playing the game. Now you know how to apply this. Oh, I need to like create passive income. In order to do that passive income, I need to like get involved in something. I need to know about stock market. I need to go start to sell something to get a business, the property. So your mind start to like really like okay, get it. And the beautiful about
Mhm.
yes, yes,
I felt
yes.
it's like a life simulation.
Exactly,
Like
exactly. That's the word. Yep.
mm,
It's a simulation of our life. You come
yes.
back, your salary, and then everything goes, and like it's interesting. And according to Robert Kiyosaki, it is about you need to play this game at least 10 times, for you to really, really grasp the whole knowledge about this game, And one of the best way to really learn and apply is by teaching to others, especially
Mm.
your close friends, your family members, just play the game and get into, like understanding certain thing and all those stuff. So, thank you so much for what else that you want to share, because
Yeah,
you are the
definitely.
only player. Only player for tonight, like normally we have two, three players, but today you are special. You only have one, so you can take all the time to share whatever that you feel like sharing.
Yeah, and I'm also started يعني playing it with the family member. So I also this Friday I have one meeting with one person who got excited for the game from the knowledge I am sharing in my account.
Wow, wow,
I am
wow.
meeting him. I am taking the game with me, so I will explain him. Will play the game.
Right, right. So are you thinking of organizing this in Oman?
Yes, I will definitely love to organize it with يعني small group, then we'll kind of bigger.
Right,
Come.
right, right. Yeah, I think that's the way, like you have to like play with few people and then you get comfortable, you play. So the more people get to understand this and then you can organize a bigger, like a session and then you can take that from applying, So step by step. It's congratulations for Bus for so be part of this cash flow community and like thank you for also spending
One
your time with us.
last
Yes.
last
Yes, please carry on. You have time,
one of the very يعني what attract me to the game, it's
Mhm.
having everything. The game having everything. So
Mhm.
I wanted يعني I don't know where to go. I will go to stock, I will go to real estate, where I will go. But when I play the game, it's everything is there. So
Right, right.
understanding of different source of income when you want
Mhm,
to build it, it's there.
mhm.
It's
Right.
there.
So basically, it's give you an idea. Okay, uh,
Okay.
if you don't play the game, you really don't know. Is it stock or whatever? Like you might be confused. But once you have played the game, you know. Oh, this is how it is. Everything come back to that thing called passive income, and all can actually like help and create that multiple source of income. All right. Thank you. Thank you. What else that you want to share?
I wanted to go out from the rat race, so I will play also the other.
Just to experience it, huh? Just to
Yes.
experience that rat race. I mean the fast track. This is what we call
That's
this one.
right.
You know, if you look at my
Yeah.
behind, that's top one is what we
Mhm.
call the fast track, and you know like, that's the whole idea of the game. How when you trap into this and get out so that you can go into this the bigger one. So that's called fast track, and that's what Bas has experienced. She's so excited, and I believe that like, that excitement actually like keep her moving, and she and people start to ask her, like, what happened after Dubai? You know, you start talking about rat. Maybe some of the viewers don't really get what is rat means. You know, in the game, when you look at this game, you know, we have rat as those tokens to push, you know, in different colors and all those stuff, right? Okay, guys, and if I want to ask you some question for those who are listening and watching here, right? What one skill or passion you could turn into a side hustle? What do you think? Okay, I can ask our guest today here as well. Ramesh, tell me, you know, like what one passion that you think that you can turn that into a side hustle or another additional income?
Uh, Teaching the board game itself,
Oh,
because I was going
right,
through rough times in my life. Please, my dear friends, if you are able to understand and teach, itself is a passion. It becomes passion, and you can some make some money, and then it's doing some purposeful thing which Robert Kiyosaki wanted to do. I'm
right,
good at teaching, and if you're not good at teaching, please try to learn Toastmasters or public speaking platforms, and
right.
learn the art of speaking in front of the people, and start selling something. Okay.
Right, right. That's a key thing, you know. I think one good thing that Ramesh was mentioning is about two important things that Robert always emphasized about communication and it's about selling. So you need to master your communication skill at the same time you have to master your selling skill. When you combine these, you are actually like boosting the whole process. All right, thank you. And yes, Basma.
And
Ah,
I
yeah,
just would
yeah.
like to
Carry on.
say,
Yes,
I
please.
10 years back, what
Uh-huh.
I started after reading the book,
Hmm.
I'm into pharmacy teaching. So what I
Okay.
started is I started a side business of pharmacy,
Hmm.
retail pharmacy, but I
Uh-huh.
was not there, as Robert said,
Uh-huh.
and I handed over it to the person, and I was only looking at the financial statement whether it is good or not. So
Right.
start something which is like any kind of business with what is the you can do with your money.
Right.
Start
Right.
something, learn something, fail faster.
Right.
Okay.
Feel
Okay,
fast
thank you.
and get up early. All right. Good.
Yeah.
And Basma, what about you? You know, what is one skill or passion that you could do it as your side hustle? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is the يعني financial strategy, teaching people how to be successful financially, and I think this is having very huge target of people, like so many people, all the people wanted to be successful financially. So I think, and by using using the game,
Mm-hmm.
make them understand, play and get rich, as you say, play and get
Right.
rich. So
Yeah.
I will use this. I will build يعني a workshop
Community. All right. Mhm.
community, yeah, to teach them the financial understanding,
Right.
mindset, money, and so many other points. Very
Right.
important.
Yes, you will be soon become another facilitator. We'll be sitting together with Ramesh, you know, and teaching others, you know. Yeah, welcome to the club. All right, and yeah,
Just I would like to say 1 second.
yeah,
Dear
please,
friends,
please,
if at all if
please.
you're from India or abroad, Abu and myself are going to conduct a workshop next month, 28th December. I'm
Yeah,
grateful and thankful to Abu to accept this invitation to conduct the workshop. This is my
right.
life's achievement. Thank you, Abu, for that.
Right. No, I, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. I'll be there, you know, on 28th of December in Hyderabad, India. We are going to have a cash flow session, one whole day session. There will be like detail in our website, which is abangabu.com. You just go to abangabu.com. There'll be in the cash flow section. You can click and you can see the places that we are going to like, have our cash flow game. We are having in Dubai as well. We'll be having in Cape Town and Johannesburg this December. So we'll be like all around teaching. And of course, with Basma, it might happen in Oman as well, you know, in the middle of December, inshallah, you know, right? So that's a plan that we have. And Yeah, so it's exciting, man. I just want you guys to be here, like, because if not, I'll be alone and I'll be like talking alone, So I want you some company, Right? We're going to like move into the last segment. The last segment is about a cash flow tip. The cash flow tips for this week, and one of the tip that I want to like share with all of you, and maybe got your ideas and your input in this thing. The tip is about pay yourself first. This is the tip that I am actually like giving as a tip for this week. Because always pay yourself is one of the mantra, one of the secret, uh, one of if you read this called the richest man in Babylon, it starts there, where it teaches you about paying yourself first. That is what I want to share. Like I want to get your thoughts, Ramesh and also Basma. Like what's your thought about this thing called pay yourself first?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Ramesh, you go
Yeah,
ahead. Yeah.
I go ahead. Okay. See, most of the times, what the people we use is that we spend money for luxuries after
Mm-hmm.
our survival money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, the people take the houses so high that the money
Mm-hmm.
is gone in the house
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
rents.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
what it here means, I understand, is like save some money out of your income, whether it is small or big income, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
But try to leave the money and then have some money even before you spend to the
Mm-hmm.
necessities, and then
Mm-hmm.
try to start investing into the thing which you are capable of.
Right, right. So that's your like your idea of like whatever money comes in, big or small, take a portion and just save it. The rest you start to do some other things, investment and all those stuff. Right. Thank you. What about Basma for yourself? When you heard about this, pay yourself first, what comes into your mind?
Yes, because when salary came, as he say, all it will go. Before the salary came, already you know it will go here, it will go here, it will go here, and then small amount it will be for you or
Right,
for remaining things. So before you think about other things, think about yourself.
right,
Keep
right,
money for yourself, and this money every يعني, month you keep, then you invest this money in yourself. I
right,
think that's
right,
the understanding, to invest in yourself to get more knowledge or more experience in something. Invest that
right.
money in yourself.
Right, right, right. That's a brilliant thing, because you have to pay yourself, and when you pay yourself, you invest in yourself. You get more educated, like you get so that will give you the ability to get more money. All right. So a lot of people scared of investing money in themselves. They thought, hey, why must I go and learn something? Like I don't need. This is the problem with a lot of people. They thought that is a waste money. No, it's not. Wherever that you invest in yourself going to like bring you more income. All right. I think that's a wonderful thoughts from more or most of you. And because a lot of people try to pay everything and then they try to keep. Normally, you will never have one. It's all will go up. So that's the reason you have to like keep first, then you spend. Like keep a bit first. How much you can? You can put aside 10%, go ahead. If you can put 20%, go ahead. Whatever that you can, you just like put aside and then you go for other things. And normally, this is the best way to do. The second, maybe what I'm thinking, you guys can actually like always like like come in between if I'm sharing. Yeah, don't feel like I'm teaching you guys. We are now sharing together. Okay, this another way is like automate your process. You can automate. That means the money that haven't come into you already like take it out from your bank, automatically put in some investments, some sort. So it's like automatically done. So you don't need to worry because some people, like once they come in, they will forget to do all this. So you can automate. For those people who don't have that discipline, you need to like automate it so that it become automatically taken away a portion of whatever that you get before you even get your money. So that is one of the things that you can do. All right. And what is the benefit of doing this is basically um, you can start to build your emergency saving. You can create certain kind of discipline, and okay, you can accelerate your wealth building. You can start to invest in all those stuff. So these are the some of those benefit by paying yourself first. So that is a tip for today, like, and we want you encourage all of you to start to take that initiative of paying yourself first. What do you say, Ramesh, about this thing?
Right. Pay yourself first, like again, that is comes also again to training ourselves also.
Right.
If at all, if you're not able to save a lot of money by
Uh-huh.
investments, start to attend workshops, gather
Mhm.
like-minded people, and from there you might have an opportunity to network and to have an opportunity with some other people.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't come to this kind of like workshop, I
Yeah.
I might not even know Ramesh. I might
Mm.
not even know
That's
Basma.
true.
Like I never, because if I don't go and do all this, we can't get connected, and because of that, we get to know people. We get to know good people that
Mm.
help us in my life. I tell like, if my life is about connecting with people. Because of
Yeah.
that, like, we grow slowly, we learn from others and stuff like that. So keep on networking. One of my guru mentioned this: either you network or not work. Whether you network or you're not working, so things like that. So that networking and getting educated and coming to workshop will give you the opportunity to network. All right, so any other thing, Basha? What's
Rajiv,
about you,
yeah.
Basma?
بس I need to take I think after this call I need to sit with myself and I need to to give myself first.
All right, yes,
Here
yes,
I will bit يعني if it is as you say directly coming to go to the saving account or something or where I will keep it that my
right, right,
paying
right.
myself first.
Yes,
Ah,
yourself first. Always take care of yourself. Yes, Ramesh.
see, for example, if somebody is, worried of investments, I tell you what I did from my
Mm-hmm.
personal life.
Mm-hmm.
See, for example, if you have $100, okay,
Mm-hmm.
we take about $10, okay,
Mm-hmm.
it's American. And then if the coffee machine, I bought a coffee machine
Mm-hmm.
for paying some small amount which I could able to save.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't have my coffee machine by myself. I just install at a place where
Uh-huh.
a small shop kiosk. And then I told him that you don't need to invest any single penny and whatever you are making 50-50%, okay,
Mm-hmm.
because your is a hard work your place, and then 50% you give to me, and that started producing about $10 $40, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
just simplifying numbers
Uh-huh.
for the
Uh-huh.
sake of understanding, and the $10 I used to pay to the EMI
Mm-hmm.
down payment, and then $30 are mine.
Right,
It
right,
doesn't
right.
need a lot of money to invest, my dear folks.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah,
You
exactly.
can
Start very
start
small.
investing. You can help other people to,
Right.
if you start thinking like in our groups, right, you will be having several ideas.
Right, exactly. That's one of the teaching from Robert. He always like tell, work
Mhm.
as a team, work as a team, work as a
Mhm.
team. Don't play alone. Don't be alone. Play as a team, because when you play as a team, you're going to get a lot of things that going to happen. All right. Okay, so now the challenge. I want to like throw the challenge to all the viewers are watching here. And if you guys are ready to take this challenge, you say, okay, I'm for it. Okay, the challenge is this week, challenge yourself. All right, it's for me as well, it's for Basma and also for Ramesh. We're going to like take this challenge. The challenge for ourselves is to set aside at least 10% of our income. All right, so we are going to set 10% of our income for our investments or our savings or a form of paying ourselves first. What we are going to do with that money is up to us, but what we're going to do is like whatever income comes, 10% we're going to take for ourselves. And are you guys ready for that challenge? Come on, more Iqbal, are you ready for the challenge? Jaya Kumar, are you ready for the challenge? Isaac, are you ready for the challenge? If you're ready, say, I'm up for it. Khairil, Merlin, you know, are you guys up for the challenge? If you're up for the challenge, can you please comment that I am up for the challenge? All right. So I think we had a very wonderful session. It's already like 9:50. Without knowing, the time just fly, brothers and sisters, because it's so exciting and it's like very, very interesting to have two of my guests for today. One is our facilitator, Ramesh from India, Hyderabad. All right. Thank you, Ramesh, for joining and for your time, for your thoughts and your tips and ideas and sharing. Thank you so much. And we have Basma from Oman, one my dear sister from Oman, and soon to be a facilitator, soon to be a facilitator so that she can start to help and teach and spread the financial education in Oman, and I think it's a huge, huge, huge potential in both of these countries. And definitely I'm going to visit both of these countries and like contribute whatever that I can contribute to the people, right? So with that, I want to thank again Basma for their time and your kind sharing. And yeah, do spread this news to all of your contacts and let them also join in our program, which we conduct this weekly every Wednesday 9 p.m. Singapore time. We are going to have this show going on, and you guys can come back again, and then we can discuss a lot of things. All right. So with that, I want to also say this, that there will be like Cashflow games happening in Singapore. All right, every Sunday and Saturday on Vertex. We have Cashflow game in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur. We are also will be having a Cashflow game on the 1st December, no, like 2nd December in Dubai, in the Mega Campus Summit, where Robert Kiyosaki will be present in that program. And you're truly, that's me. I'm going to conduct that a game for 100 BBIPs, and I'll be there inviting both of you if you are available to be there to see the whole the environment. It's 13,000 people will be there, but only 100 people selected to play the game. So it will be going to be interesting. All right. So with that, we'll be having a cash flow game in Cape Town on the 12th on December, and then we have Cashflow game in Johannesburg just after 15 or 16 December, and then we're flying back to Dubai, and we will have a Cashflow game on the 19 or 20. In between, if there is something happen, we'll be in Oman before that date. All right. And then of course we'll come to India on the 28th of December. So we are going to have wonderful month of cash flow. All right. So with that, I want to thank all of you. Thank for listening. Thank for joining us, and please spread this word to all of you. Again, Ramesh and Basha, thank you so much. Till we meet again. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.